In an era where our lives are dictated by data and our deepest secrets are stored behind digital firewalls, the line between hero and villain is often just a line of code. The 2025 South Indian thriller Intelligent Hacker, dubbed in Hindi and starring the dynamic Unni Mukundan and the compelling Mahima Nambiar, plunges headfirst into this shadowy world, delivering a pulse-pounding narrative that is as much about intellectual prowess as it is about raw action. The film introduces us to Arjun, Unni Mukundan, a reclusive, unassuming tech genius who runs a modest cyber cafe by day. But as the digital sun sets, Arjun transforms into Cipher, a white-hat hacker renowned in underground forums for exposing corporate corruption and taking down cybercriminals. He operates by a strict moral code: hack to protect, never to harm. Unni Mukundan delivers a career-defining performance, perfectly balancing the character's quiet introspection with the fierce intensity of a digital vigilante. The plot kicks into high gear when a sophisticated ransomware attack, more devastating than any seen before, brings a major national bank to its knees. The mastermind behind it is a shadowy syndicate that doesn't just want money, they seek to control the nation's financial infrastructure. When the attack is falsely pinned on him, Arjun becomes the most wanted man in the country. Forced out of the shadows, he must use every ounce of his intellect to clear his name and stop the real villains. Enter ACP Devika Krishnan, a sharp, tech-savvy police officer who initially sees Arjun as nothing more than a criminal. Nambiar brings a powerful presence to the screen, portraying Devika as a determined professional who relies on forensic evidence and data trails rather than brute force. The cat-and-mouse dynamic between the hunter and the hunted forms the core of the film's tension. However, as Devika delves deeper into the case, the digital evidence begins to point toward a conspiracy far larger than one rogue hacker, forcing her to question everything she knows. What sets Intelligent Hacker apart from typical action thrillers is its commitment to authenticity. The filmmakers consulted with real cybersecurity experts to depict hacking sequences that are thrilling yet plausible. We don't see generic green code cascading down screens. Instead, we witness social engineering, SQL injections, and complex network breaches that feel ripped from today's headlines. The tension is built not through car chases, but through race-against-the-clock decryption sequences and high-stakes digital standoffs. Of course, being a South Indian blockbuster, the film doesn't skimp on high-octane moments. A thrilling chase through the neon-lit streets of Chennai and a brutal hand-to-hand combat scene in a server room provide the necessary visceral thrills. Yet these sequences always serve the story, emphasizing the physical danger that arises from this digital war. At its heart, Intelligent Hacker is a timely cautionary tale. It forces the audience to confront uncomfortable questions about data privacy, digital vulnerability, and the very real power wielded by those who can manipulate the code that runs our world. With its slick direction, a gripping performance by Unni Mukundan, and a smart, relevant plot, Intelligent Hacker is more than just a movie. It's a gripping reflection of our modern anxieties. It's a must-watch for anyone who has ever wondered just how safe they are truly in the digital age.